Lesley Tao here and welcome to my YouTube. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now guys, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so below, and also hit that notification bell because it means that you're going to get access and you'll be the first notified when I've got new videos coming out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Now today guys, I'm going to share with you my encounter with a Gumtree scammer. So what I mean by that is one of the online platforms that we go to find properties for free, so without going through an agency, is Gumtree. It's one of the platforms that we find our rent-to-rent deals on. So by rent-to-rent guys, if you don't know what that is, check out some of my earlier videos where I talk about the subleasing strategy in a bit more detail. But I wanted to share this with you because I basically I knew it was a Gumtree scam, but I wanted to share it so that if you guys are also looking for properties on Gumtree, I want to make sure that you don't get scammed. But I had a little bit of fun with this scammer, so let's have a look to see what the conversation was all about. Right guys, so this was actually in March last year, so 2019, and I saw that there was, I think it was a 2-bed property based in quite central in Cambridge near the train station, and I know that my local area very well, and I know that, you know, for something like that we're looking around, you know, the rentals between 1,300 to 1,500 a month. So in this particular case, I'm not going to tell you what rent was offered yet because it's going to be apparent through the details. So the deal was too good to be true, and I think that is normally the first sign of alarm bells. So I decided to, you know, have a chat with the scammer and draw this out for a little bit so that I could actually share the content with you guys. So I wrote to this guy. So I said, "Hey Douglas, I hope you are well. Your son gave me your email. I'm interested to view the 2-bed property described on Facebook." So sorry guys, there's a typo there, but it's actually Gumtree in Cambridge. "What's a good number to reach you on to schedule a viewing in? Thanks, Lesley." And then immediately, so it took 7 minutes for this massive email reply to come back. I get a reply from Douglas and it says this: "Thank you for taking time to look at my property. I am a civil engineer, originally from UK. I'm looking for a responsible person that can take very good care of my apartment. I'm not after the money for the rent, but I want it to be clean at all times and the possible tenant will see the apartment as his or her own. And I hope that you can send me some personal information about yourself. The apartment is fully furnished with all necessary amenities, exactly like in the pictures. It has a dishwasher, washing machine, and clothes rack. There are 2 parking spots, a storage unit where you can deposit my furniture if you don't like it and want to use your own furniture. Pets allowed. The monthly rent of the apartment is £590 and also includes tax." So I'm assuming at this time he means council tax, but £590 for a 2-bedroom in the city centre of Cambridge. Whew, what a wicked deal. So there is nothing else to be paid on top of that. I am looking for someone to rent anywhere for 3 months to 5 years or more. The only problem is that I had to move my job back to Madrid, Spain, where I am now. The property is being managed by Airbnb and they will handle the whole rental process. If you want to know more about the rental process, please get back to me and I will send you the step-by-step procedure. And then he's left the details of the property, the address, and he signed off Robert Douglas. So I write back to Robert: "Hello Robert, that was a quick reply. You must be a super duper typer. All the details of the property sounds good. I am looking to rent for 3 years and I have 2 pugs, Salt and Pepper. Unfortunately, they like to chew everything, especially wooden-based furniture. I don't have the furniture, so I'll be using yours. Will this be a problem? Thank you, Lesley." So Robert then sends a reply back within 11 minutes. It was a long reply again. This is what he says: "I fully agree to have you as my tenant. As I already told you in my first email, Airbnb will handle the renting process on my behalf. I will have to contact the rental agency and provide them with all the necessary information so they can start the rental process. For that, I will need your full name, current address, phone number, and a copy of your ID, passport or driver's license. You will also receive a notification from the rental company containing all instructions that you need to follow and the invoice as well. To secure the apartment, you'll be instructed to deposit the first 2 months' rent plus 1 month deposit to the agency, and then you should start paying rent from the 3rd month you move in. The keys and the rental agreement will be delivered by their agent at your current address the same day the deposit is paid, or you can meet the agent at the flat. You'll be given a 3-day inspection period from the day you receive the keys and the lease agreement. If you are satisfied with the flat, all you need to do is sign the lease agreement and inform the agency. If you don't sign the tenancy agreement, you'll receive a full refund, the deposit payment, within the same day you make your decision. After you move in the flat, the monthly rent will be sent directly to my bank account. If you wish to proceed, please provide the requested details and I will submit your application right away. And of course, please make sure that you have the deposit payment ready. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time and nice cooperation. I've attached a copy of my ID. Cheers. So I click on the attachment and there is a passport copy of Douglas Robert Giuseppe, who is a British citizen, and he's from Edinburgh. Now guys, so I'm going to throw this back at you. I'm not going to give you guys the answer yet. What sort of problems do you see so far with this? So comment below. So what problems do you see so far with this email that you've typed up? What sort of red flags do you see? Okay, this doesn't sound too right. And I'm hoping that you spotted some red flags because this is a Gumtree scam video, so we know it's a scam already. But what have you spotted that doesn't sound right? Let me know in the comments below, okay? So I sent an email back to Robert after the next day. So I say, "Hi Robert, sorry for the delayed reply. We've been on the plane. That's great news and thank you for accepting us as your tenant. Salt and Pepper are very happy also. We landed in Madrid about an hour ago as we're visiting the annual Madrid Top Pugs Dog Show. We're just having a coffee at Cafe Moderno Pick Attach before it starts getting busy." Basically guys, I just found a picture of a cafe in central Madrid on the internet and I posted that through. I've also included a picture of Salt and Pepper, which you can keep as ID. I have taken money out in cash that you've requested and would love to meet you and can take the keys from you directly. Let me know whether you would like to join us at the cafe. Should be here for at least another 3 hours, otherwise we can take a taxi over to your place. PS, what's the best number to reach you on? Now, surprise, surprise, I didn't get a reply back from Robert Douglas. Okay, so I sent him another follow-up email later in the evening. "Hi Robert, as you didn't reply back, does that mean the property's now been taken? If so, do you have any others in Cambridge? Thanks, Lesley." So guys, we didn't hear back. So do you think the scammer cottoned on that I was trying to pull his leg, his or her leg even? So I'm just going back to the second email that they sent in a lot of detail. What sort of red flags have you guys spotted? I mean, there's quite a few in that email, and I'm just going to help you guys out. So hopefully you spotted some of this. Firstly, they're asking for 2 months rent plus a month's deposit from you, even before, or from me, even before I had actually seen the property. So, and they, it doesn't sound like they would give me access to view the property until I paid that. So that doesn't sound right, does it? You should never put money down just to view a property. And also something else is that they've also asked for my personal ID. Now guys, I'm just going to put a question to you. Do you think that passport copy was actually from the scammer themselves, or do you think that maybe they had successfully maybe scammed somebody else who provided their ID and details, and that had been and now they're using that person's ID to defraud other people? So what do you guys think? Now, there might be some more red flags that I've missed out, but those two are really sort of the main ones. What are your thoughts, everybody? Like to know if you think that I've missed anything else out that you would like to share with the community. But that is, guys, my video is a quick one today, but basically of how to spot a scam. Usually, if they don't want to meet you face to face, or you know, even have a phone conversation with you, alarm bells should be set ringing. Usually when, you know, we've gone for genuine viewings, we've had a conversation with the landlord or even the agent themselves, and we've met them at the property, that at no point did any money get handed over for just to conduct a viewing. And it doesn't matter if they're not in the country, they should have, you know, they should have an agency or somebody, a friend or a family member that should be able to let you into the property, but never exchange money before you've actually viewed the property and have some sort of agreement and contract in place. Ideally, you know, it should all be done via legal channels to make sure that you're protected as well. Right guys, so that is our Gumtree scam video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And you know, my girl Salt and Pepper made a quick appearance in the whole thing, but you know, I quite enjoyed having this conversation with the scammer, just so that I can oust them and be able to share this with you guys. So if you enjoyed this guys, please let me know below. Please hit that like button, because it does help the YouTube algorithm, and it helps, you know, make this video, which I think is quite important, visible to other people who are thinking about finding a property online. Okay, and you know, apart from that, you know, love you guys, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. All right, lots of love, bye.